Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Esther. In today's video we are going to use a stick. You can use a broomstick or any other sort of longish stick you've got lying around or standing around in your home. We're going to do movements on your back, lying on your back, and we're going to use the stick to help us feel our core muscles and work our core muscles a little bit deeper. So go ahead, go and find your stick and then meet me on the floor, on the mat, lying on your back. Let's get moving. Stretch the arms. Just give everything a little shake. We're going to go for our spine twist. So I'm bending the legs in. If you have your ball or a pillow, something handy, and you want to use it, feel free to put it between the knees. Otherwise, just legs glued together. And then you bring your arms up, hands out above the shoulders with your pole. Start with the tiptoes light on the floor, and you're just going to rock the legs left and right. And the arms will naturally go the opposite direction. So when my legs go to the left, my arms will naturally go to the right. Have a little look at your arms. Again, try to keep the wrists straight, arms straight. And if this feels good, you can do it with the legs in tabletop as well. Squeezing the ball or squeezing the legs together. By using the arms and the stick to go the opposite way, you will feel it more in your abdominals. I breathe out into the twist, and then I draw it back. Good, and then one more each way. And then we try and make little circles. But first of all, hug it in and have a little release. And start small. Floppy feet, as in having your legs more like this as you're circling around, is easier, is lighter than if I'm in a full 90-degree position here, full tabletop, more challenging for my abdominals. So I'm going to start with the legs more tucked in and the feet sort of floppy down. Legs to the left, arms to the right. Legs a little bit down, arms overhead. Legs to the right, arms to the left. So we do the circles. And you can alternate. You then go right with the legs, left with the arms and the stick, and around you go. This can be really small and it's a lovely massage on the back. Or you can make it bigger. You can have a full tabletop. And it's going to be a lot more challenging again on your core, on your abdominals, your back muscles. Exhale as you go down and around with the legs. So I inhale to go across and then exhale to go down and around, because that's the hardest part of the movement for the back. So you want to use your exhale to help you. Few more here. Take a rest whenever you need. Two more each side. If you have a ball or a pillow, give it a good squeeze. One more each way. And last one. And then coming back into the middle, place the feet down. Again, you can keep the ball there if you have it. We're going to do some bridges here. So I'm going to reach my arms overhead, breathing in. I'm going to press my feet down, lift my hips as I bring my pole down to meet my legs, my thighs. And then as I roll down, I take the arms overhead and I roll back down. Once I'm down, I go again. I roll up, I bring the arms down, press it into your legs, squeeze the ball. Arms overhead, and then roll down. A few more just like this, lifting up. And slowly down. Two more, lifting up. Really press both feet firmly down. And one more. And then down. Again, depends how it feels for you. You might want to carry on with two legs. you might want to try single legs. So for single legs, you have to remove your ball, take your feet nice and close to your bum. I'm going to stretch out, let's say, my right leg. I'm going to press the left. I'm going to lift up, and I can draw this leg in. And I stretch it out, and I lower everything down. I press the left leg, I lift, I draw the knee into my pole, and then stretch it out and lower down. And again, if it's not good single leg, then just carry on with the double leg version. 2 more here. And it doesn't matter if it's not a big lift. 1 more. And then down. Then if you're doing single legs, we switch. 5 on this side. So I press down, I lift, and I draw the knee to the chest. And then down. And again. If you're doing double legs, you could stay up and shift a little bit away to the right, a little bit away to the left, and then come back down. So you're also starting to wake up one leg and then the other. Good. And then just 2 more here. And 1 more. Good. And then take the ball away, take your legs nice and wide. You can keep your arms overhead and just have a little windshield wiper here. Now we could do all the different sort of abdominal exercises here that you know from Pilates, but just with the stick in your hands, like you could do with the band, with weights, etc. But I want to do something a little bit more fun, a little bit more different. So we're trying this one and let's see if it works. It is a little bit of fun as well. So you're going to use your stick. You're going to lift your left leg up and you place your stick here onto the foot. Now, if this is uncomfortable on your foot, this is again where you might need to put, a fabric around or put a sock on if you're sensitive there. It's not a lot of weight, but you obviously have to flex the foot in to hold it. So it's my left foot and my right hand. And it's that little press and little press. It's not much, but enough to activate here. Yeah, and that stays still. Now I'm going to lift the right leg and the left arm, and they're the ones that are moving in and out. So that's the movement. We're going to do the first round bent, and then we're going to try with this leg straight. So let's try it. Let's have a little bit of fun. So left foot, right hand, bent left leg. Then I lift my right leg up and my left arm. And I keep pressing foot and hand into the stick. That stays still. I'm opening right leg and left arm out, and I draw it in. And you exhale. And into. That's it. 3. And in. And in. And hopefully you can feel a little bit your abdominals. And then 2 more here. Keep pressing into the stick. Open. Close. Last one. And in, catch the stick, release the legs down. Again, you can just hold the stick and just rock a little bit left and right to release the hips and the back. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So then it's your right foot with the stick and then the left hand, so opposition. And I press with the foot and I press with the hand. So I've got that connection and just that pressure. Hopefully you can feel already something tighten or engage, draw in just by pressing into the stick. Lift the left leg and the right arm, and then you open and you close. 10 here if we can. Press into the stick. So here we don't really want to move much in the spine. It's again shoulders and hips opening and closing. One more. Open. Keep pressing into the stick. And then last one. Good, again, have a little pause here. Maybe you want to hug your legs in. We're going to try again, but this time the still leg is straight and maybe the moving leg as well. This again depends on your body. You can do exactly the same again if that was enough. One more round. So left foot, right hand, but this time the leg is straight. And then the right leg and the left arm. And again, maybe you can do straight up and down. This is more challenging. If it's too much, it could be a bend, sort of a tap, or repeat what we've done before. Let's have a go. We open, we close. Keep pressing hand and foot into the stick. Good. Halfway if we can, another 5. And close. 4. Good, and then when you've done the last one, catch it, catch the stick. Probably want to stretch out the legs and give them a little shake before we do the other side. So you will also feel a little bit the hip flexor, you will feel the inner thigh maybe as well on that straight leg. And they're actually part of the core. Yeah, so the core is not just abdominals and back muscles, it's also your diaphragm, it's your pelvic floor, inner thighs. So let's go right leg, left hand, and stretch here. If I have this leg lower, this is much more challenging to hold than if I have it higher up. So this is also how you can make it easier and harder. And then left leg up. Maybe we can do it with a straight leg. Left leg straight up and down, an arm overhead. If that's too much, do it with a bent one. Or then bend your right leg or lever it more up. Breathe out as you lower the leg. So the abdominals naturally draw in more when you exhale. So we're going to use usually the exhale in the more challenging phase of the exercise. We're halfway. Good, and 2 more. And then again, you can rest it down, take the stick away, move it to the side, and just give your legs a little stretch out, a little shake. You can windshield wipe them, whatever feels good. And that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and check out my website for more of my online offerings. Have a great week. See you soon.